intro. I usually just stand there awkwardly while he talks forever.
Cool, I don't want to be in it either.
What's going on, everybody? Fishing the odds. It is day 3, your local Oregon angler. We're out here next to Dji Spark, and we're just making it happen, guys. I got Rob here with me today. Hold on, let's hide Kelly's car. I got Kelly here.
Last week's provisions.
Yep.
They were in the pocket still.
Alright. Think we're gonna get on one today?
Of course. There's so many fish in the river. We got this.
Let's make it happen.
What do you think?
I'm juiced, I'm ready.
You juice, you ready?
Let's get it.
It's got the bag of tricks, man.
Hold on, it's gotta focus here.
I know.
It's not focusing.
How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must the white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it's washed to the sea? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a man look up before he really sees the sky? How many years must one person have?
So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cast out, and then I'm gonna walk along with my float all the way down there. So it's kind of like I'm in a drift boat. I have this whole stretch to myself, this sandy bank access, and I'm just gonna walk down it and follow my float. 4-man drift.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
All right, guys, so just a little update here. As you can see behind me, we got a ton of this slower moving water. It's a little deeper on the far side, and we're just fishing that slow, deep water right now. The reason why we're doing this is because the water's low, and I don't think a lot of fish are moving. We need some rain to lift this water up a little bit, and it's also super clear. So I'm fishing these darker, deeper areas in the slower moving stuff just to see if we can't entice a bite that way. A lot of people, actually nobody has caught a fish. Not even all the drift boats. I mean, it's the same, you guys keep hearing, but I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I'm out here fishing, giving it a shot, and that's the best I can do. I will tell you guys though, I'm getting a drift boat in the next 2 weeks. In that drift boat, I'm gonna hook a fish. I'll be taking a little bit of time off of work as well, going up to the coast and going to my buddy's drift boat at the coast. So stay tuned for that. That's in a couple weeks, and I'm probably gonna hook a fish because that particular river is doing really good right now, and this particular guy is doing really good right now. He's got like 12 fish on the year, and yeah, I'm gonna fish with him. So hopefully that does me some justice. Stay tuned. How you doing, man?
Doing good. How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Man, you guys wouldn't happen to have a lighter, anybody?
Yep.
Please. Shit.
These guys got you covered.
Thank you, man.
Oh, any luck today?
I just got down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy, he's up at Cedar. He caught one up at Cedar right now, so.
Okay.
Yeah, they're up there.
That's way up though. Fuck.
Yeah. It's a hike down there, but what was it, last weekend? He hooked 3 in a really big hand.
Was that at Cedar Creek too?
Uh-huh. Everything's at Cedar. That's all he does.
Yeah.
He don't ever fish anywhere else. He just sits there at Cedar Creek around the corner at the bobber hole and sits there all day, but
Yeah.
he catches fish out of there. So.
I just don't like the line, man. Line of people.
There's literally, you're taking turns running your bait through the hole.
Like, see,
Exactly it. This morning he said there was, he got there, man, he was there and there was 14 cars already in the parking lot. And then so I called him up and I was like, is there a bunch of people down there? And he's like, well, kind of, sort of. And I said, well, fuck that shit, man. I said, I'm going to He's like, all right, I might see you there.
so how are you doing this year?
Oh man, I've hooked, I got in one, I've hooked 3 and didn't land the 3, but the only one that I hooked and landed was up at the Lewis River. In
Oh,
Washington,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've hooked him up at Cedar Creek, but just couldn't bring him in.
Right on, man.
Yeah, because I'm using size 4 hooks.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
size 4 all day.
Yeah. And that last one I hooked it, there was a big old fucking buck and it bit my hook, so.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Well, good luck to you, dude.
Yeah, you too, guys.
You guys have any luck?
No luck.
Nothing?
No.
Anybody you see?
Nope.
No?
You up there though. A lot of fly fishers up there.
Yeah, right? Dude, that's a killer drift boat, man. I just kind of want to see it for a sec, dude. That's pretty badass.
Body.
Never seen one like that. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I got 2 doors.
Oh, is this a customizable one with the floor? You can move the... Oh, dude, you like click them into place and...
Yeah.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah,
I just watched one of these on YouTube last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mess around. I'm trying to catch the fish, boy.
But you know, all that money, you still didn't catch a fish.
I know this all ain't worth a damn if you ain't catching fish. Yeah, you ain't catching.
Yep.
You know.
I caught a ton of fish in my 12-foot aluminum boat. I'm trolling the Columbia. No, that's cool though, dude. Nice.
That season though, I think.
Yeah, it's that season. No one's catching anything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you go. Clackamas. I usually run the Clackamas. This is the first time I've been there on Sandy this year.
Just trying new things.
Garbage.
Yeah.
I didn't like the float either, man. Like the float was terrible, man. Too many islands. Like either go left or right.
Yeah, you go left or right.
There's too many. There's like 5 or 6 of them. And I was like, fuck.
Well, during good years, I mean, you do catch some good steelhead drifting this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done pretty good here for coho too, drifting this stretch.
Yeah. Man, it's better just go to Cedar Creek. Yeah, I'd rather go Cedar.
Stand there and. All right, man. What up, man? Catch any fish?
Not so far.
No.
This is my first time out here. I'm gonna take the trails a little further back and see what else we come across. But
Really? Never fished oxbow? You from around here?
just moved up here.
Right on. Yeah, it's a bad year. Bad year to move up here and steelhead fish. That's for sure, but
Yeah, I gotta start sometime though. Those dudes were fly fishing. I didn't pull anything in either.
yeah. We've been fishing all day and nobody's pulled in anything. We talked to a lot of people.
Talked to a guy right when he pulled up that caught a native. But aside from that,
Really? Here? Any fish?
Suckers.
Suckers? Yeah, I know how to catch those.
howdy.
How's it going?
Good.
How's the fishing treating you?
Caught 3 natives, 2 keepers, but they were too big. Had to let
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. Maybe over the course of the last 3 years.
Yeah. No, just one sucker fish,
Yeah,
one Sandy River trout.
Yeah.
right on. So no steelhead for you this year, huh?
Nope, nothing yet. I've been trying on, the first time I tried for winters was on the North Fork Nehalem back in, I think the day after Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
You know, those are the early rivers.
I was down there too.
The returns been garbage on that one and then the Canicum.
Oh, yep. I fished the Nicanicum, I fished the Klatskanine.
I had one on at one point, that was about it.
You had one on?
Yeah,
I hooked
on the Wilson.
one here at Oxbow for about 10 seconds on a spinner.
My buddy that just showed up, he had one on yesterday on the Clackamas for like the same thing, 15 seconds.
Yeah,
I think the guy that got one right after him was probably the same fish.
really? What do you think, man?
It's rough. Rough times.
Rough times everywhere we go.
Hopefully it'll pick up.
Yeah.
But we're out here, and if there's nothing else, it's just a beautiful thing to look at. Can't go wrong hiking through the woods in Oregon, man. It's
beautiful place.
I agree 100%. Right now, we're giving up on the low clear, slow moving water. We're going to these deep pools, and with the water being as low as it is, that's where I think the fish are gonna be hanging out, in the deep pools, deep eddies, deep seams, things like that. And hopefully we'll come across something that's, it's tough biting for these fish, especially when they're not moving. They're not in the mood to do anything but sit there and rest and wait for the water to come up. So no matter what, it's gonna be tough all day today. Just conditions, you know, we need some rain to pick up this river, move some fish, get some fish biting. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must the white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it's washed to the sea? How many...
Alright guys, the day is done. I was fishing with Robert, he's not in the shot right now, but we had some problems today. Kelly kind of lost a pole and Robert kind of ruined a reel. But nevertheless, we were out in the river and we're having a good time, and I talked to a bunch of people along the bank today. It is, what is it, February 2nd? It's February 3rd today, and you guys have seen the reports. There's no fish anywhere, but like I said, it's not always about the fish, you know. The experience, the hunt, finding the fish, the anticipation, the build up when you do catch that fish, because you've been building up anticipation and all that stuff this whole time. So like I said, guys, in a couple weeks I'm going on a drift fishing trip, and you'll definitely see some fish then, but until then I'm just gonna keep plugging away on the bank and hoping to come across some chrome for you guys. This is day 3 of your local Oregon angler. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, tight lines.
The answer is